Welcome to Yukon Valley, Chichiko. From up here, you're able to see almost the entire reserve. This looks like the spot to set the plane down. I'll pull up to the jetty and you can climb out. Now, good luck to you out there. Don't forget, I'm only a radio call away. I'm quite certain that you're the part of the puzzle that we've been missing out here. While I deal with paperwork and people, you're going to be my eyes and ears on the ground. We're going to be a strong team. I just know it. Enjoy your time out in the reserve. Confident that someone of your ability will find their way around, no problem. I look forward to seeing the results of your hunts. Since you've just arrived, there's a couple of places nearby that I'd like you to visit. You can probably see the lookout tower just up the hill from where I dropped you off. If you climb to the top, you'll get a great view of the surrounding area. There's also an outpost close to the tower. It's always good to know where you can rest your head after a day's work, right? Head to the outpost and make sure it's ready to receive visitors. I don't mind which one you travel to first, but I'd like you to stop off at both sites.
Hi, this is ronMctube playing the Hunter Call the Wild on PC. Today we're taking our first look at Yukon Valley. It's a brand new reserve. The Yukon Valley Reserve is based off areas close to the Yukon Basin in Alaska and Canada. It is fall, autumn and the snow is starting to come in. There's a dynamic weather system where snow falls and you can see it falling and changing all around you. It's so brilliant. But Ron's going to do lots of footage, lots of videos, and we've got so much to talk about and look, which is brand new. So let's get on with it and see what we've got here. Right, what we've got. Grizzly bear.
Alaskan grizzlies are the most intimidating creatures I've ever encountered. The first time I spotted one, I instinctively checked my rifle was loaded, just in case it charged. It was over 200 yards away. Once you're up top, enjoy the view. These towers are used mostly for fire watch duties. But when I'm at the top of one, normally I just want to put my feet up and enjoy the tranquility. I haven't had a chance to do that in a long time, though.
So we've got grizzly bears around us. That's a brand new species. We've got so many new species, lots of new things to do. I can't wait. We've got a 300 rifle as well. Let's collect this.
You at the top? Can you see the outpost from there? I normally do a routine check of an outpost after we've had visitors. All it takes is a forgotten half-eaten sandwich, and suddenly you have curious animals coming to investigate. Bears are temperamental neighbors, and you don't want them knocking on the door asking to borrow some sugar.
You definitely don't want the bears coming to buy some sugar. He sounds like he's had a lot of experience with the grizzly bears on this reserve. Right, let's talk a little bit more about the reserve. Now I've got a little talking point. The dynamic weather system, brand new, as we've just on about. Snow will build up on the ground slowly, and you'll see it's only light, and then it gradually builds up, and then it will melt away when the sun comes out. The lower you are on the map, the less the snow settles. Close to waterways you will almost see none. So it is really good how it comes in, and like I say, the sun comes and it will just make it go away. So it's gradually changing, which is nice. There's a great variety in the map, from groves of trees in fall colours to lush green valleys on the open tops with breathtaking views and beautiful colours. There's also an area that has been ravaged by a wildfire, and that can be found in the northwest area of the map. As you can hear, there's also wolves on the map, which is a favourite of a lot of people, and you can hear them howling all around the reserve. It's quite eerie. The teaser was not too long ago, but now we're actually on the reserve and we're going to be hopefully hunting them soon. So we're doing our storyline, going towards the arrow just here. It's not far away.
Welcome to Loggers Point. 100 years ago or so, Felled trees would be dragged down there. The teams would strip them down and roll them into the river. Then they'd be bundled up and towed out to the sawmills. The outpost sits on top of the old workers' campsite. I know it might seem trivial, but can you take a look at the trash can and make sure that it's locked? It's a bear-proof trash can with a tricky catch. I don't want to take any chances.
And this is what it means.
People often struggle to lock these heavy-duty trash cans, but if they leave it just a little bit open, all sorts of trouble could come sniffing around. I think we got lucky this time. Thanks for taking care of that. Oh, one last thing. Before you move on, can you take a look at the firewood inside the cabin?
I like how they've called it Loggers Point. I wonder if that's reference to Classic and the reserve it's called Loggers Point. Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. Shall we have a look at the map? Here we are, we just started out. Hanson River Basin, that's where we're at. So plenty to look at. The reserve looks quite large. River system, little bogs, marshlands, and then we've got some ponds as well. So quite a lot of water, quite a lot of fire watch towers, lookout points, and lots of outposts to unlock once we find them. Right, let's see what he wants me to do in here. So it looks like a normal lodge. Nice little curtains there. Got a bed, stove, and here's the firewood.
Damn, this is bad news. These logs have all the signs of a beetle infestation. Let me see if I can check in with the hunters who must have cut the firewood. I have the number for their satellite phone in the log somewhere. I'll get back to you. I just found the number. I knew I had it here somewhere. I'll give the hunters who stayed here a call and see what they have to say. I'll call you back in a moment after I've landed.
Looks absolutely stunning, doesn't it? Right, we've got a problem with beetles apparently.
No answers from the hunters yet. I'll keep trying. There's an outpost in the forest to your northwest. If you follow the trail, you'll find it. I have a hunch that... Oh, phone's ringing. I'll call you back when I get some answers from these guys about where they cut the wood. Head to the forest outpost in the meantime. I'll bet that's where they were.
Let's talk a bit about the species you will find on Yukon Valley. You will get caribou. Now they've got a brand new true rack system, so I can't wait to see what they're like. They're one of my favourite animals, and I love to see how these antlers are going to work because they're very tricky apparently. So let's hopefully spot some of those soon. The grey wolves, they're going to be in big groups. Can't wait to see how they approach you, do the attack, how they approach you, how many there is in a group. We've got grizzly bears. They'll probably charge you. Will they attack you? I don't know. I've got revenant kind of visions going off in my head. We've got moose, plains bison. They will charge you, be in big groups. Red fox and harlequin ducks. So we've got loads of different species there. Lots of different characteristics. Can't wait to see them all. What we've got here. Red fox.
One of nature's most widespread predators. Red foxes are an invasive species that thrive out here at Yukon Valley. They're doing so well, in fact, that they are destabilizing the local ecology. We need to keep a hard cap on their numbers, so I encourage hunting them, if you get the chance.
I'm guessing he wants me to kill some foxes because he wants a brand new woolly hat and some new gloves. It is cold there in Yukon Valley, so I understand why. Right, let's get on to some more new things that's in the game. As well as new animals, there is a brand new 300 Magnum, which is called the 300 Cannon. It's a great rifle, it's great for big animals, and it's got a punchy sound. We haven't done there yet either, because this weekend only, we have got a free-to-play weekend on Steam. So go check out Steam, check out the link I'll put in my video description, and you can go try out the Hunter Quarter Wild. Give it a go if you haven't played it. If you're on the fence about playing it, and you might find out it's one of your favourite games you've ever played, it is really good and it's worth trying out. It's not going to cost you anything, so give it a go. The base game, if you decide you like it, is also heavily discounted on Steam while this is on, so give that a try. You get some savings, you can try it, buy it, you know what I mean? It's a great thing this weekend, lots of things to come. The map will be released on Tuesday the 25th of June on PC. A lot of people want to know that. And then 2 days later on consoles on the 27th of June it will be released as well. So much to go on about here. Ron's looking at this snow on these boards thinking, I wonder if my footprints are going to show up. That's how anal I am sometimes. Also, I'm going to be giving away games. I'm going to be giving away Call of the Wild games during my videos, so make sure you watch all of it, because I'm going to ask someone a question, and whoever gets it right first, or however we do it, they're going to get either a full game, or I've got lots of Yukon DLC packs to give away for the game as well. So plenty of those to give away, plenty of prizes to give away during my videos, so make sure you watch them. I'm going to give away a game at some point in the video, or a DLC pack, or maybe one of each or two of each. So just make sure you watch the videos for when I'm doing it, because I don't want you to miss it. Alright, back to hunting. So it looks like we found our first animal, which is a caribou. It's on our left, just looking around the pond area. You can barely see it, but I'm assuming there's going to be a big group of them, because they often are in groups. I don't know how many there is in the group, but I'm hoping there's a real lot of them, so we can take a look at the antlers and see how the new TrueX system works on them. It would be really nice to get a really big one. I don't know if we'll get that lucky, but we might do, you never know. Just going to keep looking around with my binoculars. You notice that there's no snow here. It is coming down though, but near water there often isn't any. We've got our antler caller. Give it a quick rattle. Try and lure one in. But if it's eating, maybe it might not come. But we'll just keep going slowly towards it and look at, because I keep hearing wolves howl. I don't know if they're going to come straight at you, how aggressive they're going to be. Kind of got me on edge a bit. And we've also got grizzly bears. So Ron might be on the menu. Oh my. They are howling. Are we going to get to the caribou before the wolves get him? Or the wolves get Ron? Just going to keep calling. Notice how the sky's changing. It's great how this dynamic weather system works. It's going to really add to the reserve. I'm just thinking about the progression of this as the game develops as well. What other things you can use this for. It's going to be really realistic. Alright, can we spot any more caribou? I'm going to use the 7mm for the caribou. I do like the weapon, I'm very good with it. Sounds a bit big-headed, doesn't it? But I am quite used to using it, and I do like using it. It's good over distances. Come on, caribou, where are you? What are you going to go after first? Is it going to be like me, whatever comes across your path first? Or are you going to go after something specific? Drop that in the comments, I want to hear. What have you been up to this week in the Hunter Call of Wild? Have you bagged any trophies? Anything great for your trophy lodge? Spring Creek Manor? Drop that in the comments. Ron always loves to hear about it. If you're not already, follow the Hunter social media channels on Twitter. Join the Hunter Discord. Brilliant fun on there. Lots of people talking, showing screenshots, trophy shots, joining in the convo. We talk regular. You've got community managers who jump in here, have a talk. If you want to know something, it's a very useful place. So the Hunter Discord. Also got the Hunter Facebook. There's a lot of us in the Hunter group on there for Call of Wild, and we chat, show pictures, put videos up. So it's great being part of the community. Jump on those. You can join the Hunter forums as well to get lots more information. Where's this caribou? Come on, Ron's getting eager now. I really want to get my first animal. I'm hoping it's a diamond. I don't think we'll be that lucky, but you never know. Fingers are crossed. Many of you may not know this, but I used to have a wolf dog many years ago. It was a German Shepherd cross with a wolf. Sad thing was I had to get rid of it because it used to howl all the time. The neighbours used to play up hell because it used to howl. But it is a wolf, what do you expect? Well, half wolf. But that's why I've got a great thing for wolves. They're one of my favourite species. I wanted them in Call of Wild, I wanted them in Classic before for many years, so it's great to have them. I can't wait to see what they're like. My dog's name was Kizzy. So we've got a 7mm ready. Hopefully we're near the caribou. It's got a funny feeling something is behind me, like a wolf or a grizzly bear. I'm going to get taken out. Are any of you who play the Hunter Call of Wild from Canada or Alaska or that region of where the map's set? It'd be great to hear what you think of this being added. What would you like to see added? We haven't unlocked much of it yet, so we don't know what else is hidden away in the map yet, but just drop in the comments what you'd like to see or hope to see. That would be great to hear. Is there anything you've already seen up to yet which looks very realistic to where you live? We must be getting close now. Sometimes you don't know what's around the corner or in front of you, or it's behind a tree. How many times have you had a deer walk straight behind a tree and you swear it's not there, and then it just walks out? They're just in front of me now. It looks like there's a group. Small one. That one looks quite nice. So what we've got there, 6 or 7. Got some small ones, little stubby antlers, but that one looks really... Oh yeah, look at that one. Yeah, look. That's a gold. That's a 4. So it's a really nice example. And I think that's going to be the first one I shoot, because all the others look quite small. But yeah, that's got quite nice antlers. And hopefully that's Dan. So Ron's first Yukon Valley animal is a caribou, and it's a gold by the looks of it. Well, it will be once we've got some more animals, because we're playing this like a new player. So Ron's not shot any animals yet, so obviously we've got to get the consecutives up to 100% to get maximum focus score. I might collect it and just look at it anyway, I don't know. But if we keep calling him with an antler rattler, it is Dan. Oh, look at that. Got a little shed or something there. If we keep calling them, they will stay around the area, because this is the zone around this lake. So we'll just keep calling them in, and we'll keep calling them and see if we can get some really big ones or different variations of antlers. I don't mind getting a few small ones, and hopefully we'll get a few big ones and maybe a monster. But that looked quite nice actually. That's what I was hoping for, quite a decent one. What's this one? Oh yeah, look at that one. That's got really high ones, really high antlers. So it looks like we've been blessed by a couple of really nice ones. So this should be another gold, hopefully. If we hit it right, it is. Give it a call, see if it'll come. If not, I'm going to just do about 150 metre, 200 metre shot. Hopefully knock it down. Yeah, look at the shape of that. It's really nice. A lot of talk has been going off in the last week, because there was a little preview stream on Twitch from the Expansive Worlds crew, just showing you what it was like. Some people's seen a couple of caribou, but there's obviously up to 1 million different variations of two-rack animals, so you're not going to see every one straight away. They're going to take a little bit of time, and there's going to be a lot of antlers to please a lot of people, but they're quite nice already. I don't mind those. Like I say, we've got 2 really good examples straight away. Or we might have 2 examples if I can nail this one. But look, it's gone straight behind a tree, as all the good animals do. And all the little ones going to come in like little pawns now. And the big one will stay out of the way. It always happens, doesn't it? It always does. If they were so easy to get the big ones, it wouldn't be a challenge though, isn't it? That's what makes them good. We do need to build our consecutive up, so I think we'll take a few of these smaller ones out, to be honest. But look at that, that's a little run that is. Sometimes the really small ones are harder to get than the diamonds, the real true small ones. Not those Alright, let's have a look. So yeah, we've got quite a few small ones here, 4 or 5. This one's coming up to get a little trophy pick with me, I think. What's that one? That's got weird antlers, but that's a 4. What you want? Move out of the way. So I don't think Ron's going to starve this winter. We should have plenty of meat in the freezer. I do like on the Yukon programs where you see them and they go and hunt moose and caribou, real life, really good. Freezers outside, chuck their meat in once they've harvested it, cleaned it, and they'll go round, and if someone else hasn't got a moose that time, then they share it. So hopefully we've hit that right. It was quite a nice one. There was another one on the right hand side of the pond which looked a bit weird, odd shaped antlers compared to the other one, but there is going to be a lot of variation. If we stay in this area, we're just going to keep picking them off, build up a consecutive, and have a look at that first one we shot, because I think that was really nice, quite big, what you'd expect to see of a sort of caribou style antler. And we'll have a look at that, and we'll have a look at the new TrueRex calculation system, so it works. But we're doing well.
Reindeer, or caribou as they're known in North America, have a long history as the backbone of native Alaskan society. The Gwich'in tribe have always harvested caribou to provide food, tools, and clothing. The herds are a fraction of their former size nowadays. Not many non-natives get to hunt them.
It sounds like someone's been hunting them as well, and it's not as many as there used to be. Ron's not helping the problem. Nah, we've got to get some, haven't we? Let's have a look. So another small one. What's this one? Any good? We'll just build a consecutive up with them, I think. They all look like quite small. It was the one on the right. We might see that one if we're lucky. Should we kill this one? Nah, it's just moved. I'm just going to shoot it in the side. I will shoot it in the front. Should be quite an easy shot. Lower chest, right in the middle. There we go. Straight down. 7mm is a great gun. Regent. The others have ran off. We'll just keep calling them and we'll just keep killing them. We can collect this one actually. Like I say, we haven't shot any other animals, so our consecutive is going to be low. We've started it basically as a new player. We've just got privileged access to play it over the weekend early to show you what it's like, get the hype built up. Grow the Call of the Wild bandwagon. Like I say, remember, there's a free weekend this weekend on Steam for Call of the Wild. So check that out. And the game is going to be discounted as well. So if you like it, you can buy it at a reduced price than normal. Let's go over and collect this. We've got quite a few tracks here. I can see the blood already. It's a vital. A drinking and feeding zone by the looks of it. The wolves are still howling. There's a vital blood. I wonder how the wolves are going to be. Are they just roaming around randomly? Are they in certain areas, maybe up in the mountains or dark forests? Do they come down from the forest down to the water? I don't know how that works or how they're going to work. Can't wait to see them. So here's a small caribou. I'll collect this one because it don't really matter about the consecutives, but look at the fur, really detailed. I like the eyes on them, really realistic. So that's a female, it's only a 1, but we're just taking this for consecutives. We'll have a look at true score and how it works on the larger individual. But as you can see, lung shot and our first collected. What are you doing here, caribou? I think we've got another one who wanted a picture. Don't forget what I said, I'm going to be giving away a Call of the Wild game, and we're going to give away, what should we give away? Going to give away 2 Yukon Valley DLCs as well. So I'm going to give away 3 items based on the question. I'm going to ask you at a certain point in the video. You've got to watch the video because what I'm going to ask you about is going to be obviously in the video. So you want me to guess it. So that's another one down. I'm going to be giving away numerous Call of Wild games and DLC packs during the videos I make. There's going to be lots of content, so lots of you can partake in watching, and I'm going to be giving away some items as you watch them. Let's have a look. So another one down. It's only a small one. We'll collect this one, build it up to close to 100 or 100, and then we'll collect the big one. Hey, did you hear that caribou call? It reminded me of sort of like Predator. That little grunt it did. Baby antlers. I do like how they look. The eye. So we destroyed its internal organs. We got some cash for doing it. Give him a call, get some more in. Couple more, and we'll collect the big one. Come on, wolves, where are you? Where's the wolves? Looking around, where are these caribou? They'll be back in a minute. Really hoping a really big, like, diamond one comes around the hill, rolls down, strutting. Gets Ron's heart beating. We've only got to go just up the hill, look, 500 metres away. There's our objective. But we've done well. We really have done well up to yet. Got some nice caribou. Talked a lot about the start of the game. There's going to be lots of non-stop content from me, and Ron's not going to get much sleep doing it, but I enjoyed doing it. It's going to be great opening up the Yukon Valley and seeing what's in store. Let's take a quick look at this big caribou we shot. And as you can see, that's beautiful. That is a biggie. Look how this left antler is. The front of it protrudes quite a lot more than the right one. Actually, that's an extra branch. Look how long its nose is as well, and its eye. Really realistic. I like that. And the fur. They always nail things. The art team, the people who do this work at Avalanche, always get this nailed. So well done, Expansive Worlds, Avalanche. You've really nailed this. It looks beautiful. The reserves always look stunning. Just need a few more. Come on. Who's the next participant? Ah, we've got some here, look. I didn't even notice. A lot of animals, if you aim lower, middle chest, front on, you will kill them quite easy. So that's another one down. I think we'll go over and collect it. If we've got 100%, I think we're good. What's your favourite rifle weapon in the Hunter Call of the Wild? Drop that in the comments. Perfect heart shot, look at that. No wonder it dropped fast. It is a good little tip. If you look right at the bottom and the front of the chest of most animals and aim there, you'll get heart or you'll get lungs. It's harder to shoot front on than it is side on. I think side on is still easier. So here we go. Here's the big one we wanted to look at. It is a male. It is a 4 and it is a gold. So Ron's got a nice gold caribou. Very happy with that. I wanted a good example. Lung shot. Can take a look at the true score in a minute as well. Look at its antlers up. I'll just stop that. Take a look at the true score. Also at its antlers. As you can see on the front left, there is an extra sort of branch to the left hand side. Here we go, look, 2 prongs on that branch on the left beam. So you've got A, B, C, D, E and F. Add them together, you get the total score of the true score evaluation. As you can see, as I show you these different angles, you can see the different variation in both left and right, the curves, how one curves out, how the short front on the right and the one on the left. Totally different. So that's what we're after with a true rack system. Totally different. So when you go in your lodge and you've mounted it, you can say, look, that's mine, I got that. And it's most likely going to be different than someone else's, which is the whole point of the new true rack system. The old one where it was all fixed, obviously it was all the same. So now this will create a lot of variety in trophies. So let's have a look. Main beam length. So quite a bit of difference there. Look, nearly 20, or well, say 15 difference from the left to the right. Length of tines, yet again, quite a big difference on the left and the right. Circumference, about the same. Width of the palm, a little bit different on the left. Inner spread, and a number of points. Add the letters together, A, B, C, D, E, and F, and you get the total score for or the true score. There we go. So we've had a gold. Ron's happy about that. Really nice caribou. Great start to hunting on Yukon Valley. I couldn't have wished for any better, to be honest. I want to get something nice off the start, either a grizzly, group of caribou, or wolves. And we shot quite a few of these caribou, so I'm not sure how many more we shot. We're so involved with killing them, talking, doing everything. I'm not sure how many more we got. Did we get one more? I think we got a nice one, didn't we? So we'll have to try and find that one now. Because we picked quite a few up, I'm kind of confused. Right, let's have a look round, see if we can find the blood track. Or if it's dead, they're quite close. We shoot on the right, let's just run up the hill. Some more tracks over here. We'll just look around, see if we can find some blood. If not, we'll carry on. My main objective was to get a nice one and show you the big antlers and the true score system for the caribou, which we have done. So in a way, we've kind of done the objective. Look at that for a setting. Nice lake, mountains in the back, all the snow on them. Wonder where the grizzly bears are at. Can't find the blood anywhere. People who are watching are saying, it's over there, Ron, it's over there, you shot it there, you shot it there. It didn't help me at this precise minute.
The Alaskan moose is a wonderful creature. The first time you get close, all you can think about is how big it is. A fully grown moose can eat up to 60 pounds of plant matter in a day. You might be surprised when you see the speed they can run at. Just pray it's not running at you.
£60 of plant matter. That's some going, isn't it? You think about that, £60 of food a day. Yeah, that is a lot. But they are big creatures, so plenty of manure. I don't think Ron can find this track. I'm ready for giving up. I think it's going with the slip. I'm sure we've got another one. And I think it was quite a nice one. So I don't really want to leave it. Can't leave a man behind. Like I say, we'll have another look for another minute, and if we can't find it, then we'll leave it and we'll just go to where the objective is. I'm sure it was up here somewhere. There's that many tracks. All he wants a bit of blood. Bit of blood and we can sniff it out. People are screaming, dogs, we need dogs in Hunter Colorado to track them. That would be useful, I agree. I did laugh the other day where someone had shown a picture of a turkey foot imprint on a bit of mud. So I don't know if that's legit or not, but I've seen it, and a lot of people do go on about turkeys, and turkeys are one of Ron's favourite species as well, so I'd love to see that happen. Which reserve would they go on? I'm not sure. And drop that in the comments. If we have turkeys, where would they go? Would you like dogs in the Hunter Quarter Wild? Drop that in the comments. We've got some blood, so Ron's sniffing it out. Didn't look like it was a great shot, but it should be dead, I think, anyway. Gold Cap Bluffs. Is it Bluffs? Buffs. So there it is. So we've slaughtered a big herd of caribou, but we've had great fun doing it. Oh look, it is quite a nice looking one as well, which is a shame about my shot, but you can see the antlers and see it's quite a nice one. Let's collect it. Yeah, it was a 4 as well, so because of the quick kill bonus, my inefficient shot, it would have been a gold. But we'll take a look at it. It is good to get some big examples of true red caribou straight off the bat, straight away. Let's take a look at the antlers. Very nice shape to them as well. So we've already seen two really good examples of caribou straight away. Imagine there's so many different variations as well, so there can be some absolute stonkers out there. You just got to go find them. I wish you the best of luck. I hope you get some monster diamond ones just how you want them, but you're gonna have to go find them. I'm going to do a mixture of hunting, playing the Call of Wild. I'm going to do somewhere we're doing the mission storylines, somewhere we're just going hunting for a specific animal, somewhere we're using a cinematic camera, take a closer look at things, and other things which I'm not going to talk about yet, but I've got a few ideas of how we're going to do this. So there's lots of various videos and styles how we're going to progress and do content for the Hunt the Call of Wild Yukon Valley. So I hope it keeps you entertained. Drop in the comments anything you want to see in any of the videos that I'm going to put out. We've got lots to cover, and I'm sure we'll cover what you want to see at some point over the next week as we really go deep into the Yukon Valley. So we're not far from our objective now. The wolves are still howling. It must be a massive pack somewhere, or it's maybe because they're in the mountains and obviously it echoes and you can hear it more. It's just very realistic and good. I wonder how they got the sounds for the wolves. It's quite interesting. We'll have to ask Phil that when he's doing a live stream. How did he actually get the sounds for the wolves? Where did that come from? There's lots of other sounds. Sounds are quite a big deal in the game. I noticed a lot of different bird sounds and such. And I once asked about other reserves, like which birds do this and that. And they gave me what it is, all the different kinds of birds and stuff. So they really go deep on that. Very realistic. Alright, what's this over here?
I had a chat with the hunters who chopped the logs you found at Loggers Point. Turns out that the cabin had been out of firewood, so they'd gone looking for a fallen tree to carve up. You are now in the same forest they were when they found our beetle-infested tree. A blight. We won't let the beetles get a foothold in our reserve.
So by the sounds of it and reading it, all across Alaska, in the vast areas of spruce forest, they're becoming infested by a species of beetle. It burrows into spruce trees and it's eating them and infecting trees, and it's a risk to the forest, so they want you to sort that out if you can. That's the gist of it. So near our objective. Okay, competition time. 1 copy of the Hunt the Call of Wild given out in this video, and it's going to be for what is my wolf dog's name. It's early in the video, check it out. First comment, contact me by Twitter and on my YouTube video. Drop in the comments. First one I see gets 1 game.
Hey, I see you're near the forest outpost. Once you get up there, take a look in the cabin. There should be a backpack with some supplies in it. When you find it, just grab the whole pack.
Second comp is for 2 Yukon DLC packs, and the question is, what is a caribou, also known as? First 2 answers in the comments on my video get the games. Good luck with that. I'm going to be doing some more comps, so check out the other videos. I'm giving away more games. Alright, what we've got to do here then? I've forgotten now, it's been so long. What's that?
That's the one. Once you're done at the outpost, take a look in the surrounding forest. Can you find any fallen trees in that area? The spruce bark beetles are a massive threat to Alaska's spruce forests at the moment. We haven't been hit as badly compared to some other Alaskan state parks, but I think that it may be time for a quarantine. Okay, so once you find a fallen tree, I want you to take a look at its bark. Does it look healthy? If so, it's probably not the tree we're looking for.
So just to repeat, This weekend only, the Hunter Call of Wild is free to play on Steam, check that out. The base game is also heavily discounted on Steam, check that out. The map will be released on Tuesday the 25th of June on PC, and then 2 days later on the 27th for both consoles. I'm ronMctube, check out my videos coming for Yukon Valley, for Call of Wild on PC, plenty more to come. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channels, and thanks for watching. Bye bye, and get ready to tune in for the next video.